Hey guys, Nick here. Welcome to the Omniverse of Nick's next Dragon Ball story, Part 2, What If Pikkon Was Wished Back? Before we get started, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the Omniverse of Nick, and check out the About tab and homepage so you don't miss anything for the past, present, and future of the Omniverse. With all that said, let's begin. We open up where we ended off last time. Pikkon and Piccolo, second match of the adult division. And something, come on, I was going to do this right at the start because it's for Pikkon. You got to throw in everything you can for him. And the two seem to be evenly matched. First time in a long time that Piccolo's fighting with everything he has. But Pikkon seemingly holding back very much so on Piccolo, even with his weighted training clothes, does it for sport along with Piccolo. And he just shows he is far above Piccolo. And with his Thunder Flash, Piccolo tries to counteract with the strongest special beam cannon he can, but the two blasts collide in a huge explosion in the middle of the ring. Then Pikkon uses a stance while Piccolo's completely just thrown off guard and uses a burning shoot kick and a side swiping attack just like Cell and knocks Piccolo down and out with just two blows. Just showing that Pikkon almost the entire time was making sport of Piccolo, and it almost seemed like he was training him. But the two afterwards shake, and it really just goes to show these two have a great future ahead for them, rival-wise and friendship-wise. Then we get Spopovich versus Vidal, which goes exactly the same. At least she's not getting absolutely crushed, absolutely being nice, because absolutely no one likes this match, and for very good reason. But it could always be worse. He could kill her, which I've almost pretty much done in a story or two. Basically, anytime Gohan didn't train her, she would die. Anyways, then Gohan powers up against Kibito and gets his energy sapped by Spopovich and Yamu. Then Shin reveals himself as the Supreme Kai and then Kibito and everything. And Pikkon and Piccolo, they know, along with Goku, to just, obey them. And they go along pretty much with everyone else, like in canon, to go to Bobity's ship. Then Spopovich and Yamu both get killed. Deborah stays outside and is ready to blast Kibito, but Pikkon just sideswipes Deborah and then uses a hyper tornado, and Deborah is pretty much crippled from the get-go. And Pikkon just yells to everybody, "Now!" Goku powers up Super Saiyan 2, Kamehameha. Vegeta, an ultimate Super Saiyan 2 Big Bang attack. Then Gohan with a full power Masenko, Piccolo with a light grenade, and Deborah is killed. Supreme Kai cannot believe what he is looking at. And it's like, they just killed freaking Deborah, the king of the demon realm. And Goku's like, told you it'd be easy. But Supreme Kai says, don't celebrate just yet. We don't know if that was Bobity's strongest warrior. And if it was, you still don't know what Bobity's truly capable of. He could use his magic to turn the tables. But Bobity is so perplexed and scared that Deborah was killed, he doesn't even know if he can control any of them. And he honestly doesn't know what to do. Pui Pui and Yakon are dealt with in just quick fashion. And then Supreme Kai personally kills Bobby. As for the ball regarding Majin Buu, it's taken away by Supreme Kai and Kibito. Goku would return to Otherworld because there's no reason to bring him back. And he says goodbye to Pikkon and to everybody. And Shenron is summoned to reverse any and all damage caused by the chaos. And it would be to resurrect Goku, or, get the Namekian Dragon Balls, but again, there's no reason to revive him. Then Supreme Kai and Kibito bring up something that everybody should take personal interest in, even a dead Goku: the Z Sword. Gohan gets his potential unlocked, Piccolo gets his potential unlocked, and Pikkon gets his potential unlocked. And it would honestly, we could finally put in Super Dragon Ball Heroes version of Pikkon, not just for Mystic, but Super Pikkon as a whole, for him becoming a full-fledged Z fighter. So, why not? Then we get into Dragon Ball Daima. How will Daima be affected with no Goku, even though I've showed what will happen before, a Pikkon in the mix, and just an overall really different story? And how will Pikkon affect future arcs? And dumb question, will Goku come back? And overall, what's the future looking like with Pikkon in tow? Find out next time.